All right, so look at this beautiful burrito right here. This thing looks like it goes hard in the paint. That is sexy right there. I mean, that's just a thing of beauty, a work of art. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Big Poppy, that is a total home run, baby. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, we are in Terrebonne, Oregon, as we are getting ready to check out this really awesome location called Brand 44 North. So as always, let's go inside, have some fun, get warm, and of course, get to the eat. Okay, so right now, back here in the kitchen with one of the owners of Brand 44 North, Danielle. We also got my guy, Jesus, back here. What's Jesus about to make us here today?
He's about to make our big Poppy Burrito.
What's gonna happen with this one?
Right now, he's gonna heat up a tortilla, put some chorizo and carnitas and some grilled onions in a pan with some scrambled eggs.
Oh man, first off, I'm looking at the chorizo and I'm looking at the carnitas, and it looks absolutely delicious.
Yeah, we slow braise our carnitas for 7 hours.
Wow.
Yes, and all its fats and a little bit of orange juice and jalapenos, all the goods. Yeah.
A lot of people do breakfast burritos, but when you're able to elevate, especially with 2 different flavors of meat that are going on in there, that is always a good time. Because me personally, as a fat boy, I love to have 2 separate meats going in my anything.
You have to have it all, yeah. We load this one up. He's gonna put it inside our tortilla with like queso and hash browns and extra cheese, and then we're gonna roll it in a cheese blanket for you.
Oh my goodness. Anytime somebody tells me that hash browns are going in something, I'm already here for it because I love my carbs, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, we're putting our homemade ranchero salsa on the plate.
Look at that. Oh man, that is a thing of beauty. And what are we adding on here?
I'm putting on some sour cream, and then I got a little cotija cheese.
More cheese!
Cheese is life, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And then a little greenery. Never hurt anybody.
All right, so look at this beautiful burrito right here. This thing looks like it goes hard in the paint. That is sexy right there. That is so sexy. I mean, that's just a thing of beauty, a work of art. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Big Poppy, that is a total home run, baby. First off, getting through that shell of that fried crispy cheese, the cheddar cheese, delicious flavor with the sharp, especially when you have the sour cream on top. Then you got the spicy chorizo, the carnitas, flavors going wild in that. And of course, I'm a carb addict, those potatoes. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. You, me, and Kayla, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about Brand 44 North.
I spent most of my life on the ranch, ranching and so forth. Then I rodeoed, and I've got a little ranch just across the Crooked River Gorge. Just slowing down and coming down here and making sure these guys at Brand 44 don't spill too much coffee. That's what I'm doing. This used to be the Smith Rock Cafe years and years ago. So it was kind of a natural curiosity in how they just transformed this place from a simple cafe into a thoughtful atmosphere and environment, you know, and so just one thing, and then they had us all come doing branding night, and so I just really was rooting for the underdog, and now they are super dog. I'll tell you what, they've done an outstanding job.
All right, so now we're finally getting the opportunity to sit down and talk to the 2 owners of this wonderful place here, Brand 44 North, as well as the Pump House, which you can see in another episode where we're going to be featuring them. But right now we have Danielle, Kayla. Thank you guys so much for inviting America's Best Restaurants to this lovely establishment.
Thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
First off, I mean, the decor in here, phenomenal. Okay, like you can tell there's been a lot of thought put into this place. You look at the wall behind the bar and you see all the branding back there. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, so that's how we actually got our name, is for Brand 44 North. We had, my family's local ranchers and farmers from around here, and so cattle branding is a big deal. And we asked our community to come in and brand our back wall, so that's how we got all those brands up here. It's all local community members.
Awesome. I really love that. you know, because that is so unique. I've been to other restaurants where, you know, people come and they have like a board where, you know, you could just come and randomly brand it, but like to make it an actual part of the decor of the restaurant, especially because that's such a big part of your community, it kind of shows like how you guys are kind of in sync with your surroundings right now. I really love that. I mean, this place is, you know, really dope. I've met a lot of people that really love not only the restaurant, but they also love the two of you. They love your servers. I ask people, you know, what's your favorite thing about Brand 44 North? And, you know, the food came up a lot, of course, because it's a restaurant, but more than the food, it was, oh, we love Kayla. We love Danielle. We love the servers. Best service I've ever had. I've traveled 2 hours just to get service here. I mean, to foster that kind of community within your restaurant, I mean, talk about how that goes.
Staff makes or breaks you, and everyone has been here since day one, helped us open this place. They helped, before we went open, they were helping us open this place. And you know, they take ownership in every table that comes in. Like, they genuinely want each customer to have a great experience. And so, you know, if someone doesn't, like, they're gonna go home and think about that. So they make sure that everything from the time you walk in to the time you leave is perfect, and they really take pride in it. So we're very lucky.
Nice.
We're so lucky in their family, really. You know, we really do hang out together after work and during work. And we wanna make sure that when people walk through the door, they leave everything at the door too.
You know, it's funny because you just mentioned, you know, leave it at the door. When you first walk in, there is a saying that's posted literally at the front door that pretty much speaks to that sentiment. How about you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we have a sign that says, if you have mood poisoning, stay home.
I love
And
that.
it's got a little alpaca on it because we're next to the alpaca farm. And it's just, you know, when you walk through those doors, we really want you to have, like, forget about life outside of, you know, this place. And when you come in, like, you're so taken back by our service and our food and everything that you kind of just forget about life outside of that. And you just really enjoy the person that you're with, the food and the atmosphere. And that's what we want you here for, is to be happy and just forget about life.
I saw the alpacas out back. I was hanging out with them. They
Yeah.
they're so adorable. They just kind of herd around you, like when you walk up to them, and they're just like, oh, so
Yes,
cute.
you can feed them, and then they have a whole ranch on the side over here that's awesome.
How about you guys go into a little detail, you know, about, you know, the symbiotic relationship that you two share? Because, you know, obviously, you know, you guys co-owners, you know, you guys came into this together. You guys have, you know, been through COVID together. You know, you guys have had tribulations and trials together, but you've also had plenty of successes. I mean, this place has been like you guys can't see it right now on the camera, but this place was packed today. I mean, just every time I looked up, there was a new person coming through the door. There was tickets going all the way through all day long. I mean, obviously that symbiotic relationship is paying off.
Yeah, it is, and it's neat how we've developed over the years. We started off as best friends that had a vision to do something together, and we definitely created it. And we've learned a lot going through COVID together. You know, there's many times we could have given up and just said, you know, this is too much, we can't do it anymore. But we've always rallied and found a way. And
there's nothing, you know, more special in life than great partnerships, especially when great partnerships come from great friendships.
Yes.
Yeah.
And clearly, this is the case that we're dealing with here right now.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people say keep business and friendship like separate, but we don't do that here. You know, you have to be best friends through it too.
Yeah.
And that's what we've done since we started.
Another thing that I found like really unique, the fact that you guys make fresh pastries
Every day.
every day.
Every day.
And listen, let me tell you guys something. All right, let me look dead in the camera. All right, I seen the name of some of these pastries. I saw some. Matter of fact, hold on. These are some of their homemade pastries that they make. What were the names of some of these? Because I saw one had like a piece of bacon strapped to put over top of it.
Our candied bacon maple bar that we do. Yeah.
Candy.
And
Safe.
amazing Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, our Pop-Tarts are so good. All of our frostings, yes, we're making Pop-Tarts fresh every day. And all of our frostings we use real fruit in. So none of
Wow.
it's just like fake or any of that flavor. It's all real fruit.
I had to. I know it wasn't a part of the episode, but I had to talk about them because it looks crazy. So we're going to talk about your charitable contributions to the community and so much more, like how you guys got to this point when we're at the Pump House. So make sure you guys check out the Pump House episode. That is where we're going to be talking about that stuff because there's so much more to talk about. But since we just got finished talking about pastries,
Yes.
right now I got something that's right in front of me that looks like a pastry. Tell me what this monster, beautiful looking thing is that I'm looking at right here.
This is our PB&J stuffed French toast with our homemade mixed berry jam. It is so good.
Wow.
And our jam isn't super sweet, so it kind of balances it all out.
I've never seen anything like this. First off, this thing is a monster. Oh.
The outside crust is what gets it going.
Oh. Oh, y'all got me over here sounding like Santa Claus. My goodness. It really is the best of both worlds. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Love French toast. And it's basically a peanut butter and jelly sandwich where the bread is French toast.
We go through a giant batch of our homemade mixed berry jam every 3 days. Like, I mean, it's out the door, so we never freeze it. It's fresh, like you said. Fresh berries we put in there, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. We got all the goods.
What's this bad boy we're
Ooh,
looking at?
speaking of home runs, this is our Big League skillet, No-Go's Big League skillet.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's actually named after my husband. He is a baseball player.
Oh.
Yeah, he was with the New York Mets for 7 years. Got moved over to the Washington Nationals. So yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, would bring a little bit of the Major League Baseball to Terrebonne. So you're gonna get everything you can get at a big league game. So you can go up and get like a bratwurst, and you can put sauerkraut on it, and peppers, and onions, and cheese sauce, and everything. And so we brought it here, and we put it into a skillet for you.
Yeah! That ain't a home run, that's a grand slam. I love the flavor of the sausage.
Yes.
That's a great sausage you guys have in there. I'm a big fan of the potatoes that you use in there. And then on top of that, that sauerkraut adds a little bit of salty tang to it, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Absolutely tremendous. I mean, dude, come on. I'm speechless. You guys absolutely, I hate to keep on being cliche like this, knocked it out the park.
Thank you.
Both these dishes, absolutely fire. Breakfast, brunch, done right, great service, great staff, great owners, great food. Had a great time.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming.
for coming.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Well, guys, we just had a great time here at Brand 44 North. Everything that I had here today was absolutely delicious. Loved the burrito, loved the French toast, loved the skillet. All of it was fire. And I also loved sitting down talking to Danielle and Caleb. And we're going to hear more from them. All you got to do is check out the episode where we are at the Pump House. But with that said, it's time for us to keep it pushing. I'm Theo Williams from America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.